parking charge notices. Okay, here's one. This one's from Parking Eye. This is one of the larger parking companies in the UK. And there's two things you need to know about this. One, don't ignore it. And two, it is not a fine. What this is a notice telling you you've breached the terms and conditions of the parking contract at a car park on private land. Private land can be a supermarket car park, private land can be a hospital car park, a retail park, something like this. And what this company will tell you is that you've breached the terms and conditions conveyed to you by the signage at the site. So the signs are really important. It is not a fine, but don't ignore it. What you should do in the first instance is you should go online and you should get some advice what to do with this. There's lots of different places, and there'll be some web links just below here in the comment section. This is not a fine, okay? Fines are issued by police officers and enforced by courts. This is a private company, and private companies cannot issue fines. But don't ignore it, because it's somebody demanding money from you, so why would you ignore that? You can deal with it. Some people say that you can just return this with no contract marked on the envelope because you've not entered into a contract with them until you start talking to them, which is absolute rubbish. The signs at the car park tell you what the terms and conditions of the contract are, and by parking there you have accepted those terms and conditions, so you've already created a contract. Some people say don't appeal, because to appeal is to create a joinder, which again is absolute nonsense. If you don't want to pay this because you don't think it's been issued correctly, because you think the parking company are trying it on, or because you weren't there, you didn't drive the car was stolen, lots of different reasons for appealing it, then appeal it, absolutely appeal it. And don't forget, if you do appeal it and your appeal is turned down, then it's still up to the parking company to prove their claim in court. And yes, these companies do take these things to court, so be careful. One, it's not a fine. Two, don't ignore it.